have here is a force L drive. So it's an inboard 2-stroke motor, and the leg mounts at the bottom of the boat and then comes out. Now, the problem with this was the little anchor point here broke off. And what they were using was a clamp that wrapped around, and they were trying to anchor it to the clamp. So you can see the little brass threaded bolt portion is broken off, and it's still in there. So I think the best way to fix this is I'm going to take this anode off and put a plate across and drill a hole through the plate right above that hole that's in the actual casing of the leg. Find a new little ball attachment, put it in there, and then this should be solved. Should be able to anchor this properly, and then this anchor point for the shift cable will work. This is the anode that we pulled off the boat. Now I'm going to make a plate. I'm going to trace it out and make a plate that's going to sit above it. So I've got this piece of scrap here, and from this piece of scrap I've traced it out roughly what I want for the shape. I'm going to take advantage of the bolt hole that's already in it, and time to pull out the grinder and make some sparks. So we bought this piece, and the way this works is this end threads onto the linkage cable, and this piece will bolt on to the plate that I made. And this piece here is spring loaded, so you can slide it apart and it pops off a ball. It'll become apparent after I mount the piece with the ball. So there it is, mounted in place. I've got washers in between so that the brass piece is sitting just on top of the anode. So the only concern I have is that when the leg gets tilted, whether or not this is going to pinch. So I guess we'll have to test it.